So, members, we're down to the last 4 witnesses, and we do have 4 bills after this. So,
we're going to call Cheyenne Weldon and Nishi Whiteley, and on deck is Richard Womack,
and we have a resource witness of Mary Robinson, if you want to know the effects of physicians and the medical board. If you would, state your name for the record, who you're with, and your position on the bill, and you can swing that microphone.
Hello, my name is Nishi Whiteley, and I'm representing myself, and I'm for the bill. I'd like to pass these out if I may. Thank you. First of all, thank you all very much for being here and hearing us all out. I think I speak for all of us in favor of the bill. We're greatly appreciative of your interest in this and your attention. I have been writing a book for the last year called Chronic Relief. It is a guide to cannabis for the terminally and the chronically ill. Also, this card that we're passing out will lead you to my website, which is mychronicrelief.com. And I encourage you guys to visit the resource page, which has a great deal of science available for you in PDF form from some of the best researchers in the business. So basically, and you've heard some very passionate stories about how cannabis has helped the lives of a large number of people with very diverse ailments. And you might be wondering, well, why is it so effective for so many different issues, from depression to PTSD, cancer, and all kinds of different pains? It really boils down to the way our system works. And in researching THC and why it works in the human brain and as a psychoactive agent, scientists discovered that we have similar molecules in our body, and so they have named them endocannabinoids. And what we have come to find out is that these endocannabinoids, which actually mimic cannabinoids, which are found in the cannabis plant, and there's one in the echinacea plant, it's found that these endocannabinoids, basically, they govern or are active in every single major biological function of our body. We're talking about pain modulation, temperature control, vomiting, emesis, suckling in a newborn. It controls our all of our different systems, the endocrine system, circulatory system, the nervous system. And these endocannabinoids are really designed to be our peacekeeper, our internal peacekeeper. So when there's stress in the body, whether that is internal or external, these endocannabinoids basically come to the rescue and help us maintain homeostasis or balance within the body. And when that is not possible, the body's not able to do its job of keeping us healthy, external cannabinoids, be them from a plant, phytocannabinoids, or synthetic cannabinoids like marinol, often are very successful in helping the body heal itself or manage its crisis or stressful situation. A couple of things that I just want to leave with you tonight is that cannabis is one of the safest and most versatile and effective medicines in pharmacopoeia. There are no known deaths associated with its use. And the reason is that there are not receptors for cannabis in the brainstem in the areas that control breathing or heart rate. We've heard that we've heard a lot of testimony tonight talking about the problem with prescription drug overdoses in this country. Over 30,000 people die of accidental overdose from prescribed and over-the-counter drugs. And 12,000 of those die from taking pain relievers. Cannabis is highly effective in dealing with pain. And basically, I discovered cannabis through my mother's battle with lung cancer, and it was at the end of her life that she was so miserable that she basically said, I've got to try this because I can't live this way. And it was remarkable because it actually made the opiate that she was taking far more effective. There's a great deal of research that supports that, and you'll find it on my website under the resources tab. And it made it possible for her to be wholly present in those precious days before she passed and to die peacefully and comfortably. Cannabis is less addictive than caffeine, and it happens to be one of the most pharmacologically active plants on the planet, and it is a treasure trove of healing. You know, smoking it is actually, or vaporizing it, is the least effective use of cannabis. There are so many other ways to utilize it, such as an oil, that are really more effective in terms of addressing the chronic ailment or even healing a disease such as diabetes, Alzheimer's, or cancer. So I'd be happy to entertain any questions that you have, and I thank you for your attention and hope you'll support this bill.
Thank you. I noticed the picture on your card. Is that Eli Lilly's label?
It is. It's a picture from the pre-1930s. It's an antique cannabis tincture.
That was fluid extract.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Members, any questions? Thank you very much. Thank you for your research as well.
Thank you.
All right.